Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, October 27th, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. I was pretty worried, a little bit worried on Sunday. We had like 5 positions or so carrying over the weekend, and we had positive open trade equity on it. But on Sunday, they came out with some news. It's kind of unusual to get stock market or financial news on Sunday, but the news was that the banks in Europe were not quite as secure as we had previously thought. And I thought, oh no, this is not what we needed. And you got to understand that I have lived through very recently some huge drops in the Dow Jones Industrial Average overall market as a result, for God knows what reasons, but drops of 300 points. I think even one time we got close to 500 points. So having that kind of news coming out on Sunday kind of shook me up. Well, my worries were totally unfounded. The market did open negative this morning, but not by very much, and it did not dent our open trade equity at all. In fact, we ended up closing out close to $8,000 in closed out trades. It was a dull day. It was just boring as heck. Nothing happened today. The volatility really constricted today even more than it had constricted on Friday. So it was kind of I read books and helped my son with some schoolwork and things like that. But it was not a great exciting day. But if you got to have a boring day, let's have a boring day that we make money. Hey, that's pretty good. We are carrying, I think, 3 positions going into tomorrow, and absolutely nothing there exciting at all. We do have a small negative $415 on those open positions. Dow was negative most of the day, but ended up closing up 12 points. So anyway, that's the way it went. Let's take a look at the charts. Okay, we're looking at the Dow here, and you can see here, going back to Thursday, this big range day we had on Thursday, with I think the Dow topping out at over 300 points up here and then pulling back to positive 200 points or so. And then on Friday we did have another up move. I think that was 100 and some. Anyway, I forget right now, but it was another up move. And then today we go another up move, but the positive only 12 points. The ranges here are contracting over these 3 days, and I look at this and it seems to me we're running out of steam here. Since we only have 3 positions on, I can't say that I would mind if tomorrow the Dow dived, but I don't know that it's going to do that. It's not acting like a weak market, but it does act like it's kind of running out of steam, and I don't think we're going to get much in the way of really great trades here. We would like this thing to come down again and then make the money on the upswing, just like we did back here. But we'll just have to see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to show you the same stocks that I showed you on Friday, but it's still pretty good to show, because we did our access. This was an ISIS Pharmacology, and we had bought this back on Thursday, had great follow through on Friday, such great follow through that we held it today, and it went up, and actually it did take out its high from Friday, and we got out. And we got out there almost near the top, and we're taking nearly $6,000 out of ICIS Pharmacology. So that was just a really, really great trade for us. And then I'll show you another one that, yeah, it's a good trade. It wasn't quite as good as ICIS. This is in SHLD, the Sears Holdings Corporation. And again, on Thursday we had bought this. Nothing too much happened after we bought it on Thursday. It really exploded on Friday. And then it did pull back today, but we're still getting out pretty nicely there. And that was like $4,400 out of Sears Holdings. And I'm just estimating we were up around 6,000 right at the very top there, but of course you can't always sell the top of the market. So I was very pleased with that. So we had two trades here totaling $10,000 today, and yeah, you can't beat that. Just great trades in Sears Holdings and ICIS Pharmacology. Anyway, so it was a very profitable, dull, boring day. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday.